Danielle, I've made you some celery juice. I want to know what you think about it. Smells like celery. It's actually really good. Yeah? I knew it. It's not bad, right? I like celery. Good. That's what I like to hear. Hi, I'm Jamie Lynn, and today we're talking about the benefits of drinking celery juice. Wave, Danielle. Hey guys, it's me, Jamie Lynn. Today on Healthy Nerd Mama, we're going to be talking about celery juice and why it's so important to me and my sanity and why I love it so much. I think I've made a couple of videos like this already. So as most of you who might actually watch my YouTube channel know, I just recently gave birth to my 4th child. Kalina, she's so cute. Here's Chaser, he's so insane. Oh, I love you. Oh, Chaser got hit with the swing. Oh, Kalina. And for whatever reason, losing the baby weight from Kalina was really difficult this time. I don't know if it's just the fact that I'm in my 30s or that I had 2 kids like back to back super fast, you know, because Chase and Kalina are only 14 months apart, which is, you know, why I lose my mind a lot of times. Is this a donut or a Tide Pod? Are you eating a donut or a Tide Pod? Huh? What do you got? Where's your donut? Is this a donut hole or a Tide Pod? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Donut or Tide Pod? But we're coping with that. So anyway, thank you for watching my channel. If you're tuning in, I am not sponsored by anybody. All of the opinions in this video are my own. No one's paid me for any of this. The only shout out that I want to give right now is to Cabrita. I have really been enjoying their baby formula for little Chaser Man because he has had a lot of chronic ear infections in the past. And being that he had been on antibiotics for months, a lot of the good bacteria in his gut and everything was stripped away. So we actually moved him to Cabrita baby formula and we saw a world of improvement. So if you want to scroll down a little bit in the description, there will be a link that's going to say like get your own free baby formula or something along those lines. Please go ahead and just put in the good word out there because I really like Cabrita. I like their brand. I like what they represent. I like, you know, the care that they put into their products. They're excellent. So go ahead and order a case of your own. It's actually a package that you're gonna get. It's baby formula, it's baby snacks, and like a baby porridge. It's so nice, but it's great for like kind of that toddler transition stage between baby and toddler. They make great products, and honestly, for free. I mean, just go ahead and give it a try. So anyway, dropping weight after Kalina was really hard. I was easily fitting comfortably into like 2 sizes larger than I normally wear. Even just 1 size larger than like my typical size was like hard to like button pants, and it just didn't look good. And I just was carrying around like a lot of extra weight. And normally I feel like I can get down to like maybe just the size above my current size, like within 6 weeks, easy, like within 6 weeks, no problem, like looking fairly good. And especially by like 10, 12 weeks, like be totally back to normal. This time was not the case. Like I hit 12 weeks with Kalina and it still was just like hanging on to me. So I like knew I had to do like a little extra. So I've talked about celery juice before on my channel. I drank a lot of celery juice when I was pregnant with Kalina. If you guys aren't drinking celery juice, like people have argued with me on the internet over the benefits of celery juice. I don't give a shit if you're here to argue with me or not. Go ahead, leave a comment. I don't care. But celery juice is amazing because it's just, you're basically just drinking straight like minerals and nutrients. No, there's no nutritional value. You're not going to be able to drink celery juice and go out and run 15 miles. Like that's not why I drink celery juice. I'm not doing it for protein. I'm not doing it for carbohydrates. Duh. I'm doing it for like the pure, raw, nutritional benefits straight from the earth. I freaking love celery juice. It's the greatest thirst quencher. It's just like magnesium rich cellulose water that just goes straight into your cells. I always try to drink an entire head of celery. That's like one whole bag of celery juice, the whole damn thing. Sometimes I add a tiny bit of water. A lot of times I'll add like extra greens. Like you can get those mixed bags of greens. Like my Publix has them. It's like watercress, kale, spinach, like little baby greens that are like made for juicing or blending. Dude, throw that into the blender too, or blender, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, into the juicer too, and juice those up. And then I almost always add apples. The most beneficial way to have celery juice, this is my honest recommendation. When you first wake up in the morning, they say the best thing to do is on an empty stomach, drink straight celery juice. All right, I made my first juice. This is pure celery juice, and you guys, I do have other celery juice videos on my channel. I almost never eat plain celery juice or drink plain celery juice. I always add apples. However, everyone's been telling me like, no, to get the best benefits from it, you have to drink it plain and drink it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Bottoms up. Chase, you whined at the perfect time because that's how I feel inside. I don't really like straight celery juice. I've done it, but you definitely feel the difference. Do that in the morning. Eat normal that day. Go for a walk. I'm also going to talk about the exercises that I've been doing, and I haven't really been putting a lot of effort into my exercises. So please stay tuned and don't get worried about what I'm going to tell you. Go ahead, like eat normal, you know, eat cleaner than normal. Like try not to eat so much junk food as much. Like just, you know, cut back a little on some of the junk. And then at nighttime before bed, after you've had your dinner, anytime after your dinner, go ahead and do celery and apples. That's what I do. Celery, green apples. Always keep the colors the same. You don't want to be drinking something that looks like mud. I don't care what it tastes like. Just visually for me, I just like my juices to be pretty, so I always juice the same color. So if I'm gonna do like something that's a citrus juice, I'm gonna do yellows and oranges, you know, yellows, orange together, something like that. You know, I'll have like pineapple, some turmeric, a blood orange, you know, some ginger. Like I try to always keep the colors the same, you know, carrots, whatever. So yeah, at nighttime, drink your celery and your apple before you go to bed. And when you wake up, you will see it in your skin. Like you will see how much clearer and healthy your skin will be, like moisturized. I'm not wearing any makeup, by the way, like none at all. This is just my normal look. Actually, I think I have mascara on. I didn't put this on today. This is from yesterday. Whatever. So you will see it in your skin when you wake up the next morning. And I would try, honestly, what I do, I drink at least one. I've been drinking celery juice once a day again. Okay, just being honest with you. I've been drinking at least one celery juice a day currently for like the last week probably. And it's really helped me. I just started like dropping my baby weight like crazy. The only other thing that I really did that I really think is aiding to just the melting of the baby fat is, and I am still breastfeeding, not exclusively because she is bottle fed while I'm at work, but I have been walking twice a day. My work, we have 2 15-minute breaks. And on that 15 minutes, I get my ass outside and I haul butt, and I can get 1 mile in on my 15 minutes. Now that's not a comfortable walk, like a very brisk walk. I do that twice a day, 2 brisk miles, you know, during the day, during my work day. So I am getting in some physical activity. I'm raising my heart rate, maybe getting a little bit of sweat. I keep like makeup wipes, like the wipes for your face. I keep those in my desk. I always keep an extra stick of deodorant just in case I get a little sweaty or, you know, it's a little hot out there, because I do live in the South. Those are just like have been like the most ultimate factors into really keeping me healthy. It also helps me get through my day. Mentally, it's so good for me, and it's definitely helped me drop a lot of this extra weight. The other thing too is that on weekends we go for family walks. In fact, Brandon and I have been walking. Even when I get home from work, we take a very leisurely walk. We're not doing that power walking thing like I'm doing, but just trying to stay standing, moving, and not live sedentary has been helping me a lot. I use a lot of different apps for that. I have a lot of apps on my phone that help me, like they'll notify me when to stand and when to start being active, and then it gives me like activity goals for the day, and I always try to meet all of those goals. So then during the weekends, like my sister and I, we went and walked Turkey Creek the other day, and we just had like the greatest outdoor experience. It's just a 2-mile trail. It's not much, but it's just something. If you're just taking a leisurely walk, enjoying the outside, that really helps, with mental clarity, helps the kids out so much. The kids just love going outside. They freaking love it. And then it's just such a great experience, and just getting a little bit of exercise in. It's so good. That's all I really wanted to talk about today. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do like a celery juice fast. I'm not going to tell you that you have to drink it every single day. I'm not going to tell you any of those things. Do it as much as possible. Put in the best effort that you can. Go for walks. Like I said, like I'm not doing CrossFit, you know what I mean? Like I'm not doing some kind of crazy like workout where I'm like sweating and throwing. I wish I had time for that. I really do. Like maybe I could be doing that now instead of making this YouTube video, but I'm not making this YouTube video. So anyway, that's all for my celery juice update today. Just wanted to throw that out there, and hope you guys are all doing so good. If you would like to work with me, sponsorships, partnerships, talking about different products, let me know. If you guys need any information on like my juicer and what I use, everything's going to be in the description. So just check out those links. Okay. Thank you so much, and bye.